There we go. Let's move over here. Hello. Good morning. Good afternoon and good evening. I'm ayu-crazy, your star from the future. I've come here to connect with you and help you connect with others. Can everyone hear me okay? Yeah, awesome. Now, why don't we put me a little bit square down? Here, let me get you closer to me. Hello? Hi. My ayu bites. You doing okay? Oh, sorry.
Woo, hello there.
Sorry, let me take care of something real quick. All right. Hello. Hi, Angel. How are you doing? I feel like this is a more fun stream today, right? We're a little bit in a nice little environment. And it feels like we're going for a walk, right? Hello, Freddie. How are you? Is this in VR chat? It is not. VR chat would not be able to capture my wonderful mannerisms and my face. Hi, Aries. Merry Christmas. Or sorry for the little bumping sounds. Do you prefer I don't know if I can be sexy. Hello. Looks very good. Yeah, you think so? What? Well, I hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas. I had a pretty good one myself. I went to my mom's place, and we had a good time. For those who remember, when I was explaining the stories, I did bring my roommate, and I dressed up because, it's like the time of year where I just go and have a holiday lunch or whatever, and so I didn't want to just like be wearing sweats or whatever. So I went over and I opened the door. I brought my roommate with me because she told me to, and she was like, Y'all look like you're together. I'm like, uh-uh. No. Yeah, so it was funny too because he ended up like monopolizing a lot of the conversation, and I was just like, I'm just gonna lay on the couch and sleep. I'm just leaving the family party. Oh, okay. I hope you had some fun and talking. My idea of like a fun party is, you know, like an after party at a con, but you know, family obligations. Couples do couple sometimes. Yeah, but I'm not a couple with my roommate. He's just there. My mom just thought it would be sad if I like left him there. I was like, oh, sure. Yeah. And I especially don't mind since roommate kind of went through a tragedy in his family this year, so might as well, right? And try to up and liven the holiday spirit because it's about cheer. It kind of did feel like I was like bringing along a boyfriend or whatever. I was just like, oh my god, like what am I doing? one day, one day I'll be locking arms with a cute, beautiful lady who's smart, probably an engineer. What the fuck? Thank you, Mac Fraser. One day. Thank you, Mac Fraser. I don't even know if he's here. But yeah, I'm sorry if I sound distant. My microphone's like right here, but I don't know. Well, I guess I could take it with me, but I'll be holding a microphone the entire time. And that kind of sucks. But y'all can hear me if I step away, right? Hi. I sound a little bit more distant, but there's more room reverb, I guess. Merry Christmas and Boxing Day or whatever. Yeah, hopefully y'all don't mind the quality. It still sounds clear, right? It sounds good? Awesome. Then we have no worries, right? Peace. Oh, my Wi-Fi has been on the fritz today. It's funny because 5 years ago, no, not even 5, like 10 years ago, I used to be like, oh, update. I love updates. I love pushing updates. Because I used to work for Nerd Patrol, right? And that's what I always used to do. But now I hate updates because they just break everything and everything is just not working normally anymore. Like my Wi-Fi is on the fritz. So, yeah, turns out working, there's like 0 years in IT and then 10 years in IT. And it's like, oh, cool. I fucking hate this, I guess. Oh, but since it's not as dark, you guys can see how my lights are glowing a little bit in my face. Right. If you are the lucky, the update fixes 5 things and breaks only 10. Yeah. So. Yeah, my OBS was actually always crashing for the past month and a half until it updated. So now it's fine, but then it logs me out and I was like, cool, I don't know what the fuck is happening. Had an update brick a phone. Yeah, that sucks. Were you installing like cyanogen or something? And if you're really lucky, only 11 of those 10 breakages are stuff in use. So all of them? You mean only one? I try to strategically have the camera right in front of the microphone. And plus, there's no funny business with my skirt. Papa. You saw nothing. Aries, you weren't here, right? You didn't see that? You didn't see? Okay. Cool. Then we're good. Yeah, as long as my baby girls don't see. No, wait, isn't it opposite? I don't want you guys to see, but I want the girls to see. Oh, but you can see my tail hole. Isn't that cool? I don't get to show it off very often. Here, I think this will be a better angle. How does it look? I can't see. All right, that's enough of that. Glimpse of heaven. You don't want girls to see if you were planning on making people unremember using blunt force trauma. What? You're a grandpa anyway. I don't matter. It don't matter. Aren't grandpas the worst because they have no self-restraint? I don't know what's going on with my arm here. And please connect. Oh, there we are. All right, we're good. I just had to remove my receivers. But did y'all, anything interesting happen? My mom gave me a couple of jewelry, and when we ate like pasta and from Costco. What else did we do? And a salad. Then I was full. And then they were talking about, I don't know, the Dallas Cowboys. And I was like, my mom's boyfriend and my roommate started just like talking all about everything. And I was just like, whatever. I'm just gonna talk to my mom, I guess. You got a new mic? What kind of mic? What kind of chair? That sounds exciting. The music's good this time around. Oh, 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 what's happening? Oh my god. Hold on. That's funny. Audio Technica. Oh, that one's the entry level mic. You know, Risu actually records on that. Don't ask how I know. So yeah, it's a decent mic. I have the same mic as Michi and Amalie. It's better than your headset mic, yeah. I always heard you fine, but yeah, now you have a stream quality mic. Been thinking of getting a computer for streaming. You have a VT in your name. I thought you already streamed. Aries, you've been here since like nearly the beginning. But like, I wanted to tell you, I've mellowed down since, you know, like, since when you watched frequently. I'm a lot more shy now with my content. I can't act the way I do before. Now I have, like, oh shit, I realize people watch me. And that's embarrassing. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. I feel like some VTubers, the more they stream, the more crazy extreme they are, right? Go full send or whatever. But I've gone a lot more you know, embarrassed, modest, whatever. There's some stuff I'll do, right? That only came with more experience, right? But compared to back then, don't say that word. We hate that word here. Hello, Yannick. An influencer. That's like sales marketing word. It's sick. I don't know. What I really want to do is, I've done it before, where I just use the wireless microphone, but I don't know. Do y'all think that microphone quality is okay? Even like right now, I think this one's better. But it could be a dirty word, pretty much. Let me pull up my chair. What's one thing that since we have some older viewers in here, what's one thing that I used to do that I don't do anymore? That I earnestly don't do. Less freaky? You shut up. Yeah, I guess. What is freaky though? I guess. I can see what you mean. But I mean, the freaky stuff, that's just like, I matured my content, right? I'm not like scaring people away. What's freaky? Oh my god. I haven't been watching enough, but I don't look at your as much anymore. Yeah.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to ARESISJADED today.
Christopher Reese, thank you for gifting Aries. Oh, you streamed on Instagram? No, wait, no. I was reading someone else's comment. My bad. Hold on. I'm gonna make this chat box bigger. I'm getting confused. No, I still kind of do that, to be honest. I don't start the stream doing that anymore because I know I'm more strategic about analytics. Like I don't think I can do anything within the window of which I stream. I just have to start at better times if I care. Oh my god. Are we good? Growing more confident. Yeah. That's definitely true. I know I stopped using the the different microphone. The different microphone. That was definitely a barrier in personal confidence on because you know everyone sounds like I don't know when I think of VTubers, I think of you know how Corone sounds, right? And I'm like, oh well, I just sound like an anime girl. But there's a whole spectrum of anime girls, so my voice is so silky smooth. I try to play that up. Even my voice has like different functioning modes. There's this voice where I'm a little bit more customer servicey and a little bit more gentle or more dainty or pretending to be dainty because I might be working with you know other professionals out in the field and I just want to make sure that I give the best impression possible. Oh my god. Sorry, I have someone's stream open and they're showing off some kind of art. Or when I'm trying to be more intimate with, you know, someone, I might bump my nose like I am here. Definitely my nose and definitely not an entire headset. Come on, please. Trackers. And I might take it down to this level. Anyway. God damn it. I forgot I'm wearing the skirt, so if I want to do that, I have to stand up. There we go. I want some wallpapers here. Why don't we put this out in front? Oh shit. And then why don't we there we go. Well, sorry. This damn chair. I guess everything doesn't have a clear view after all. The FOV kind of bad though. Let me see if I can fix this. Oh, there it is. And then, there we go. It's a little bit better. Not so outstretched. Final poses. What kind of pose? Hold on. Let me improve tracking. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about what I just did. So, all right. Is my feet back to normal? No. Here, look away. Okay. All right. Are we good? Kind of. All right. We're doing better. Probably. Paddle poses. Oh my god. Here, I'll just use my first outfit. I don't know. What's an idle pose? This dragon needs some WD-40, pretty much. Oh, we can do Ulta game. Wait, how'd it go? Wait, does someone remember? Or if we do Ulta game? It was, and then, or Chica game. I don't know. Peony would be mad at me. Samurai sword. I could get one. Oh my god, I just remembered. Amaterasu. And then pop, 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 pop. Hold on. All right. Is that karate? It's Ulta game. It's the little light stick thing they do in Oshinoko. Yeah, it has a whole culture surrounding it. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit more. Wow. Hi. All right. So why don't we, you know what? Why don't we explore this venue a little bit? Is there anything interesting here? Ooh, some tea tables over there. Why don't we move there? Me first. Oh God, it's so hard controlling this. Let me go around. Yeah, see, that seems cool. Sorry, I'm just sliding into place. Ah. Y'all do anything interesting for Christmas? Or maybe something coming up in the next few weeks? An anime behavior? Use anime to describe an anime behavior? What do you mean? Oh, Oshinoko, yeah. The otage dance. Yeah, because we all, it was popular, right? I feel like that's not hard to understand. All right. Her birthday's on the 3rd of January. Yeah. Oh, Capricorn. That's right. Aries, your birthday's coming up. I remember. Do I have it noted? I think I do. Yeah, January 8th. Did I get that right? Oh my God, you've been around for a while. I learned that back in what do you call it? 2024. Forgot how long everyone's been like in the area in this community. Elvis Day. Yeah. The 3rd. Oh, the 8th is Elvis Day. Why do my legs get split apart? And they're together right now. Oh well. I think you're turning, if I remember correctly, I think you're turning 21. I could be wrong. 22. Congrats. Have you had the joys of alcohol or the lack of joy? Baby numbers. Yeah. We know. She's like half your age. No, I am getting a lot better at knowing how to consume alcohol. And knowing the time and place. Coquito. Hmm. Coquitos with rum chata? Or am I thinking of something else? Yeah, it is. Rum. Oh, Puerto Rican. Oh yeah, because they call the frogs coquitos over there. I remember I was sleeping over at a friend's house in Puerto Rico, and you can just hear that coqui, coqui, coqui in the evenings. Consume actual water or tea? What do you mean? Here, I can take up more surface area on your screen. You want to see me. Ooh, I'm getting closer to you and you like this. Ooh. Here, girlfriend mode. It's like you're seeing an idol out in the wild. Bop, bop, bop. Where's my mouth? Oh my god, it's showing me low battery warning. There it is. You had a bottle of Kraken and Crown. What is Kraken? I don't know all the alcohols. Oh. Spiced rum? That sounds good. I had a spicy margarita. That was pretty good. It was at Texas Roadhouse. I was, what do you call it? I was at my it was right after Anime Frontier, and I was facing the crippling reality of being alone. Because I wasn't set up for stream and I was too tired to stream or anything, and I was still working, travel work, whatever. So I went to a Texas Roadhouse and ordered a spicy margarita, and that was pretty good. Oh, don't worry about me. I'm being alone It's a good thing. It's more time for you to work on yourself. And plus, I can't get married. I'm already married to chat in my work. Hands, please fix yourself. Thank you. Whatever. I know cherry blossoms aren't exactly winter-esque or wonderland-esque, but I was like, you know what? I think I'm going for a GFE vibes for today, so. Been married 3 times. It is not a panacea. Yeah. But it's nice to pass the time with someone else. I think. I emulate being a human as a digital entity. And what I find the most is that these emulation of human feelings, right? These feelings are meant to be shared with others. Not always to be brooding on how alone or something, or being alone or whatever. Yeah, there's only things you can do while being single. Like traveling without having to match schedules. I mean, you can do that when you're a couple. Not everything revolves around the pair, although it can. You love the blooming onion. I love the blooming onion, but it's too many calories, so I can't. There's actually a lot of food. I know it seems like I eat pretty unhealthy, but there's actually a lot of foods I've given up in like my pursuit of being hot. So I know y'all probably be like, oh, you're already hot, blah blah blah, whatever. Not that I don't believe you. I appreciate the kind comments, but gotta hit my own standards. I went to no, I shouldn't say that. Here's what I'll say. The average American is definitely more weight than I want to weigh. So I'm looking to be less than that. Yeah, those who saw me at Off Kai, I've shed 20 pounds from that point. So I know it seems like I always talk about weight, and I apologize. I guess I'm very proud of kind of my progress this year. You have to consider height with the statistics. I have a goal, right? With respect to my weight. So, with respect to my height. Lanai with just 2 multi. What does that mean? Lanai. What is that? Uh, sorry. It is late, so. And thank you, Angel. You know, it's funny. I said, "Oh, I'm gonna stream earlier today," and then I just like, I was like knockout tired, and I just wanted to watch anime, which is too multi. Oh, I didn't spend any money on the game, so congrats. I was doing single rolls when I got her, Lene. So that's why I was like, whoa, I actually got her doing single rolls. Yeah, congrats. No, I didn't spend any money, so yeah, if you got it with your 20 rolls, congrats. I want to get into Wuwa, but like getting into a new gacha roll game can be annoying and difficult because it takes so freaking long to build up the progress. You know what I mean? It's a lot of work. You've been watching Plus Sized Alpha on High Dive? I think not a total huge fan of that anime. You know, I already struggle with ba ba ba. Right back. There it is. Sometimes it doesn't capture my face. Mm. What is it doing? Hold on. Okay, we're good. Yeah, no, I already struggle with like body image issues, so that anime is not my favorite topic. You were so into it when it came out, but you're so behind. Won't be the first nor last anime like that. No, there's like another one. I think it's about like a yandere girlfriend or whatever. You still watch old stuff? Mm-hmm. I like to listen to like old anime that people have watched in the far past. Wow. And then try to watch those. Like Nemi talked about one. This is on my y'all who watch me or watch anime with me. You've seen my watch list, right? There's one of those anime that like just random out of the blue, and it's like really old. And here, let me see if I have the name. But it was like one of Nemimi's first anime. Because I actually watch other people's streams. Crazy. Rin, daughters of Nemel's sign. So it's apparently super lewd. I'm like, let's go. 2010 and 2010 or something anime, 2007. It's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, apparently Nemi watched it, so I was like, let's go. Big O, Bubblegum Tokyo 2040. Now, are you watching these for the first time? Or are you just like going through a binge of like Oda anime? Because I can understand, you know, wanting to watch this like golden era of 2000 anime. Stuff before my time. What, like Rose of Versailles? I have already watched like a lot of old anime, like Legend of the Galactic Heroes, Rose of Versailles, well, like this is like 90s anime as well. Card Capture Sakura. A lot of older anime I actually watched through Anime Club back when I attended university. Yeah, Logosphere era. Laser discs, right? We're watching on DVD. Sorry. We're running Kenshin. Hawaru Mono. There's a game of Utawaru Mono that I wanna, visual novel that I wanna play. No, one that y'all wanna know one of my favorite old visual novels. I've said it before. Katahane. It's a girl's love. Of course it is. It's a girl's love visual novel. I recommend, if y'all are into visual novels, I'm playing that one. It came out in 2007. The original Berserk, I did. That was one of the ones that came up at Anime Club. What other anime have y'all watched that really left an impression on y'all? Your Anime Club. You can Google. Well, probably not, actually. Don't do that. Amagi Brilliant Park. Chunibyo. I like them. Yeah, no, Christopher Reese, you like a lot of Kyoto animation. I do too. Evangelion. No, Chunibyo was precious. I was sad Magi Brilliant Park wasn't as popular, but I get it. It's kind of, the topic was not as like accessible. Evangelion, named your car after Ray. You name your car. Sorry, I don't mean to ridicule you. Belle Dandy. Isn't that the name of the goddess from My Goddess? You have a Ray shrine. Yeah. Decals and everything. No, I'm a huge I am a huge fan of Chihaya Kisaragi from Idolmaster. So I would always buy everything related to Chihaya Kisaragi. And so I had a little Chihaya shrine, so I can relate to that. Just your first anime crush? Really? You like the cool kuidere? Yeah. How would you describe me in anime stereotypes? Am I Genki type? Probably not, right? That's just what I want myself to be. Aruma wa kasoko ni naritai. Tsundere. Well, kudere is like quiet, right? I'm not very quiet. Nerdy secretary, secret otaku. Yeah. That's not a dere, but you know, what was it? Wotakoi? Very wotakoi coded, right? It's an archetype. Am I? What? That's funny. I'm not quiet about it. Yeah, you're right. Well, the way I dress is quiet about it, right? Because have y'all seen how I dress? Here, let me pull up my freaking iCloud photos. Sorry, is this immersion breaking? Whatever. But like I definitely know what you mean. Like, yeah, I talk about it, right? But the way I dress supports that archetype. In my opinion, in my humble opinion. Here, I took this at work. Wow, that is the name tag. Okay, hold on. All right, that's good enough. All right. This was like the other week. Yeah, so it's definitely that coded, right? I definitely look normal. The goal form of free. I didn't finish free, so I don't remember what goal. You're gonna have to remind me. Oh yeah, the supporting character. Yeah, I remember now. I'm like this school student president that is put together but secretly an otaku from outside view, except not very secret. Got it. I got you. I got you. I see what you're putting down. Himedere. I do. I do crave attention. And I think that comes through in my chats on Teams. And I'm like, why am I blogging? So then I just like embarrassingly delete my messages. I'm like, no one cares. Yeah, it's pretty bad. But I mean, I've gotten here, right? So it can't be all that bad. I'm starting to get real comfortable here. Y'all give me $800 so I can buy the Stretch Sense gloves. This is killing me. As long as the chair doesn't fall apart on me. Yeah, as long as I'm not like harassing the chair, we'll be fine. Thank you, Christopher Reese. I appreciate it. See, why can't y'all be like Christopher? Huh? Just $25. Small channels and those hair trigger hype trains. I don't make 6+ figures. Yeah, you're right. No, I just got a raise, so hopefully it'll be easier for me to get those gloves. I already know I have like a lot of priorities, so. Yeah, no problem. I appreciate any support that's given. If you guys are ongoing subscribers, especially if you're ongoing subscribers, right? So every bit helps. Oh my god. Thank you for the 100 bits.
Angelo of Death 640 cheered X 100 because she says I have to pay up.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, 3-tier. Tier 3 sub. Whoa. I'm gonna have to show you pictures or something. I was y'all know I kind of made a new friend right recently. Abu. I've been watching a lot of her streams, and she I want to be like her, but I kind of don't. Like it's great just watching another person make these jokes, but like she has like, she calls her her BBCs, her viewers, right? which means big bun crew, right? Because she's like bunny motif. But yeah. And she also's like, she talks about so much more than what I could talk about. I think my humor was like hers when I first started, but I started recessing because I started getting more shy as I knew more people were watching, right? Anytime there's an acid trip, that's funny. No, I love her. She's actually very sweet and very thoughtful, and I love interacting with her. But no, her jokes are so funny because she's very bounces off the walls with her humor, and I admire her as a creator, right? Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Agent J. I hope you don't have like anything to do. Are you gonna start slurping? What? Yours was way tamer. You think so? No, cause she's like talking about like, oh my god, like people ask if my viewers, because I name my viewers BBC, if I like taking BBC BBC, and she's like, oh my god, I would like die. And I'm like, I've never made jokes like that. That's what she says when she gets the subs. Yeah, yeah. And then she also says, what was that? She also like starts moaning randomly, and I'm like, holy fuck, have I ever done that? I think I have, but like I was just definitely, yeah, slurping and fucking. Yeah, and the moans. No, yeah, no, I definitely admire. I don't judge like that content, and she's actually very sweet. So, oh, during ring fit, shut up. You can see how expressive I am. Yeah, what else was it though? No, it's all sorts of things. Yeah, no, she's super. Yeah, I know you saw that. There you go. That tracked better. Ring fit got me on the right track. The sucking and the slipping and the fucking. I can't do that. Hi, Duke Smack. Ignore exactly what I just said. Merry Christmas. No, we were talking about other streamers. And how they behave. And I don't know, like what am I supposed to talk about? I don't know. I make like allusions or allude to it, right? Like, oh yeah, don't ask me how I know how far I can stuff a large object down my throat. I don't know, right? Stuff like that. But that's like as far as I go, right? I can't imagine being like just her breaking out and moaning. I'm like, anyway. She also does the fit. Oh right, I remember. There's a few bits that come to mind. Hold on. Okay. There's a few bits that come to mind. Another one was. Is this? Is this better? Another bit she does is like. She just reams on one of her viewers. Like Rod. And I was hanging out in the chat when I was resting in bed earlier, and she's just like, "Oh yeah, except for Rod, he's." I apologize, Rod, if you're watching this, but oh yeah, he's got like a tiny dick. I don't know. She said stuff like that. I'm like, oh my god, that's crazy. I couldn't imagine like ripping on any of y'all, even if y'all gave me permission. I just feel like that's so disrespectful. And any humor should be like self-deprecating, right? Sword swallowing course? Yeah, some kind of swords. Your girl is inclusive, okay. But no, yeah. I don't know. As I did more content, right, or more streaming, I'm like, that's a boundary. But no, Emmy was also talking about how like she used to read H Dojins on her Discord, but like she stopped because it attracts weird people. Because what had happened was she would do those readings with like and do voice acting with it, but somebody would like inform that they finished on stream, not on stream, but on the Discord chat, and that's weird. Oh my god. Yeah, and so I'm just like, that's kind of like my mindset is, well, the worst thing can happen, and let's think about what's the worst thing that can happen, and if I'm not ready for that, then I shouldn't do it. Those kinds of motherfuckers, yeah. Way to make it awkward, whether true or not. Yeah, it's definitely not something. Some wires in some people's heads, right? They just don't connect, right? And it's they don't find that to be inappropriate. No, this reminds me of there's like VR chat memes where it's like it's a whole bunch of well, I don't know their genders, but it's a whole bunch of people sitting around in a circle in VR chat, right? And they would have like one person just their headset off and their gloves removed, or their tracking, their controllers, right, put down. And then they're like, "Oh, you okay? Like, you haven't moved in like 20 minutes." And then like they come back and like, "Oh, sorry." Uh and then they inform what they just finished doing. And it's like exactly what you think it is. And like, dude, what? And it's like, what? And yeah, and people do that apparently. It's like those social wires just never crossed, right? Where they said, okay, rubbing one out or in front of people is socially unacceptable behavior. Which is such a crazy thing to have to point out and say, but whatever. Yeah, they're just like, oh, well, I'm in the comfort of my own room, I guess. This is, and I was trying to understand, right? And the whole idea is that they're in their own room. These VR chat people are not actually there, and they have very attractive anime avatars, right? So, and the hormones go hormones, I guess. So, which is, I mean, I guess I get it, but it's not acceptable. I try not to say anything to a streamer I wouldn't say to my daughter. Yeah. That's a good way of going about it. Exhibitionists are a thing. Yeah, but it wasn't like an exhibitionist thing. It was just like a, well, I don't see what's wrong situation. But no, it was a skit. right? They were just like basing it off of those people who do that. That's why I give credit to the science team. They are weird, managed to curb those type out of their main community. But I think if you're talking about like science team, one thing that is like that's also good about that community is that they know when it's gooning time, and then when it's like normal Twitch normal 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 Twitch people behavior, right? So when it's time for normal Twitch behavior or blue Twitch, right? So purple sight versus moon time. Yeah. Moon time. What's moon time? No, I tried watching. Every time I tried watching like those kinds of streams, I get too embarrassed because I feel like I know this person as a streamer so much, and like them, but I know I don't know them, right? So, and now I'm seeing something very intimate, and it's like, I get it. I get like that's part of the whole appeal if you get over that mental obstacle, but that's actually what like kind of pulled me away from doing that kind of content myself. Because hey, you know, I chase money, and I won't say anything, but I'll do a lot of things, right? And I was like, oh, what if I do that? And I don't know, I just kind of saw where it led to, and I was like, you know what, not interested. I would not like my card used on those sites for one. It's a slippery slope. Well, I don't know how much of a slippery slope it is, but it's certainly kind of a direction of content where I would be interacting with you in a way where the way that they act, I can act too, but surprise, I'm a creature with desires, a digital entity, right? But that's completely like a very intimate form of behavior, right, for me. And I don't like I'm very monogamous in that sense. I don't like more than one person at any one time knowing that side of me. Oh my god, Angel. Oh, I actually got to explore Core Keeper because I was I'm gonna talk about Emu a little bit. She was showing me on her stream. She was showing off her world, and wow, it's actually that's pretty cool. There's a lot you can do in Core Keeper. I had no idea. And it's actually a really pretty game. I was thinking of giving it like a serious try. Looks really cute too. They updated it to add new stuff. That's cool. Yeah, I was thinking we could probably run a server, and maybe we can do something. because I didn't realize how like deep it is. Yeah, because she was showing off some of the stuff, and it gets to like third grader Minecraft level, you know? I can get parasocial if I don't watch it. Redstone. Those some crazy designs. I was taking a look at the pixel art, and that was really cool. So yeah. Oh, sorry. This might be a short stream after all. I might be approaching my limit. I technically work tomorrow, but I know for fucking sure no one's gonna need me. I've already pushed in all of my inputs and my emails. And I'm like, well, I got nothing to do again. No, that's a lie. I have some stuff I can do, but whatever. No one's working, so I can get away with just like sleeping in. Sorry. Most third graders I talk to can't figure out redstone in Minecraft. So is it like sixth grader thing? Base redstone or the repeaters? I don't know. You tell me. But I do have to thank everyone for being here. It's very late. So I know it's y'all hear the music, by the way, right? We're not just dead silent. Yeah, okay. Yes, there's music. You're gonna make me... Is there music? Yes or no? Yeah, there it is. Okay. I've had whole streams where it's just dead silent and no one said anything. I like to have the production all rounded out, you know? Otherwise, how else will I pretend that I'm a streamer? I feel like I should do more 3D streams more often. But I can't hold a mouse like this. Because if I do a 3D stream, I think it's more engaging. I know there's not a lot of people here today, but I think it's a lot more like you understand more of my body gestures, my body language, right? Um, yeah, and that's awesome. Yeah, I paused it and played it. But I can't play a game while I'm holding an index controller. Like this is because I'm wearing index controllers. Huntress Wizard working out the special weapons. Pre-record and pretend to play it. Oh my god. Pre-recorded content. What is this? 2017. We could. Definitely a possibility. You know what I've heard some VTubers do? I won't name names, and it's none of my friends in my circles, but like I know it was like a acquaintance of another VTuber I'm friends with. What they would do is because they would stream, but because they were dog shit at games, they would have their boyfriend play in the background. That shit's wild to me. And I'm like, what's the point of that? Yeah. And I have to be very clear about that. That's no one in my circles. Because I don't want y'all thinking it's somebody I'm, you know, anyone I know. But yeah, because they want to be known as like good at games, right? While also being a streamer, I guess having their cake and eating it or something, right? So you get the players who appreciate you for how good you are, and you also get the viewers who just like you. Yeah. But I just feel like that's so not genuine, you know? Like, what's the point? But I know some of this is like kayfabe, and it's about viewer experience, not about what's really happening, right? And I know you probably would have a knee-jerk reaction and say that's not true, right? But it's definitely true for most VTubers. As long as she has great acting. Yeah, I mean, that's what it boils down to. Is that, does it feel like, you know, you're participating, or and that she's participating and you're all both playing the game, right? I just feel like that takes out such a core component of having a community, right? That takes out that involvement. And it just turns it into a very commercial relationship with your viewership, right? And yeah, she had like no small amount of subscribers. She was like over 10,000 followers. So, but I'm just like, ugh, I was mad at that because that's lame. But I don't know. Don't hate the player, hate the game, right? I feel like that's what it boils down to. if someone who's like genuine, right, versus someone who plays the game, right, the game, not Mario Kart, but like the game of um people like when they're a cute girl and they're good at the game, right, and it's successful, right? Don't hate the player, hate the game. So that's what it boils down to. Doing something insane and having no clue what happens, but pretending you know exactly what happened is funny. Yeah, I feel like that's, well, I mean, that's like the problem of not being involved in it, right? Is that you create these challenges of literal dissonance of what happens on the screen and what you're performing, as if what you're doing is just paying attention to chat and just looking over occasionally, but then like you perform like a sick Mario Kart play and then you don't react to it. That's a problem, right? But it's not necessarily an issue as long as you know how to handle it. But yeah, I mean, you know, my thing is, well, but okay. I cast Kizuna I cast literally all the early short form video content VTubers. Most of their content was sketch comedy, right? And they were not as successful as live streamers compared to short form video written content. Yeah, your BF getting a clutch team wipe, and you have no reaction. No, I don't think that's like what actually happens. What I think is they watch the screen and pretend that they're playing, right? Yeah, I won't speculate too much. But no, yeah, like all the early VTubers, all of their stuff was like written, scripted content. A lot, yeah, there, you know, there's some personality in there, but just think of like talk shows, right? They have writers. So it's the same thing. I think what makes it less admirable, I guess, is the fact that we see it happening where normally if you find out about it, right, it's unpalatable, or you feel bad about it, or you upset or whatever. I think that's like the whole thing with like idol culture as well, where they try to suppress anything with the inner workings. They don't want you to find out how it works and operates because it's part of the magic, right? So picking certain things is not good. Yeah, so scripted, yeah, it's just scripted, right? I just feel like streaming is a very genuine connection situation where you're just engaging directly with the audience as a character or as a person, right? But like I feel like faking the game part, that thing where you have your boyfriend do it, that's lame. Just play the game yourself, you know. Don't try to sell them on that. I don't know. I heard that person do that and I was like, what? Like, why? You know, people like love, whoop, that's leg go down. Oh, it was the foot. On track. We're good. Nope. Well, we'll just ignore that. Of course. There we go. Creative license. Say you can say a game is based on real funds. You get them invested. Look it up later. It's all fake type feeling. It's similar to people paying someone to level up for them. I've done that. No shame. I did that for, what was that game called again? Black Desert Online. I was like, I cannot be asked. And then I never ended up playing anyway. It's the power of money. I never did it again, but I was like, ah, I don't care about this game enough. And then why was I playing it? And then I stopped. Yippee. The root of the issue got nipped. Let me... Apparently my UPS is using so much power that it only has like a 5-minute runtime. What about this one? Oh, this 6 minutes. That one doesn't say. Oh. Power leveling. Also, it's also time constraints. Yeah, I mean, I did it because I was busy with work. And I was like, a friend wants me to play this game, but I don't want to I don't feel like leveling. So it was like wrong priorities, right? So I don't know. Have you ever felt that way where you started thinking a way about a game and you were like, this doesn't make any sense. Why am I even playing it when I'm thinking this? Every League player. I hate this game. Oh, cute. Any League players in here? Oh my god, I was like, unironically, when I matched with somebody on dating apps and they told me they play League, and I'm like, ha. Yep, especially when dailies feel more like work than fun. Yeah. AFK. Macros. I do that for Arc Knights. Don't tell don't tell them. I did Arc Knights like that. And that's how I got my account to like 105. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right? LS5. Shit like that. Yeah, there was this one instance where it started buying shit for me automatically and consuming Originium. And I was like, do I care? Probably. The original Arc Knights, yeah. LS5 is the EXP one for EXP farming. played that without macros. You're crazy. I couldn't. I was like, what the fuck is this? Why am I wasting my time on this? And I would just have it macro LS5 all night just for experience. I had a lot of operators, okay? I played that game so much when I was at Nerd Patrol. I would just sit at my repair bench. And then just like while I'm repairing computers or iPhones or whatever. Yeah, what? Sorry. I got reimbursed for my luggage, by the way. David Romero on YouTube. Thank you for subscribing. Showing off macros. What would you call that type of flex? Oh, I have Shen. I have that Nendroid of Amiya. I traded a Nyaners one for it, and because my friend ordered two, so she gave me the other one. And then so I have an Amiya Nendroid. I don't have the Shen Nendroid, but I have her 1A statue. With the dragon summon. Oh, that's cool. I see. Oh my god, it's so hot. Hey Google, set house temperature to 72. Good night, JB. 76 my house. The hell? You can't talk. Maybe if you could speak, then maybe. Sorry. I'm wearing headphones.
Angelof Death 640 cheer Dex 100. Google set house temperature to 50.
Thank you for the 100 bits. I should restrict TTS to $3. Why the fuck is it hot? Yeah, I know. It's freaking day after Christmas. Literally, like, weekend before last, right? It was 31 degrees outside. And now it's 71. You can, if you send 300 bits. It's supposed to be cold. I know. It's so hot here. Meanwhile, it's 78 in Hawaii. Yeah, I know, Angel. You live in Hawaii. Oh my god, this reminds me of like when we were there's this one guy at this holiday party I went to where he got to go to Japan and see how all the merch there was like a lot cheaper. And then like every 30 minutes he just had to tell you about how it was just so much cheaper in Japan. And then like 4 hours into the night he was saying it again about like someone got like a Secret Santa thing or whatever, and it was like, oh my god, it's so much cheaper in Japan. And I was like, okay, man, we get it. You went to Japan. I was like, okay, dude. Everybody laughed. So, because they were all thinking the same thing. I'm like, oh my god. We get it, Angel. You live in Hawaii. What? Sorry. My friend also lives in Hawaii. You didn't say anything. Yeah, but you were thinking it. I know you. You know, oh wow. The Texas girl is complaining about 71 degrees outside and it's freaking hot. It's 68. Damn, that's awesome. Oh shit. I might actually want to leave the house today because I need to figure out somebody to make my octagon glasses. I first saw Lily Pichu wearing these like years ago. It's like octopon. They're glasses, but they're octagon. But hers was frameless. Mine's have frames. And I need to get someone to cut glasses for them, lens for them. It's 21 outside. Is that Celsius? It's like normal, isn't it? It's like 70 degrees. Or 68. F? Oh, F. F in the chat for you. Holy crap. What? My face not working anymore. There it is. Not Celsius. That's crazy. Below freezing. No, the cold hurts, right? So it can be rough to be in the cold. But no, we'll do 5 more minutes and then I'm gonna send y'all away. Gonna see what's going on in Honkai Star Rail. What does that have to do with anything, El Roma? Flow of the conversation, El Romo. You don't want to go? Yeah, you're staying up late for once. Look at you. We should have an etiquette class on how to behave in a chat. That'll be some real content. As a former moderator, I think I know what is the... I'm not a former mod. Yeah, it's... shit. I would like to be, though. I never want to mod again, let me tell y'all. A mod teaching stream, yeah. Yeah, I was writing a letter to Uni saying that, you know, it's because of you I felt like I knew that you can be, you know, someone without being a mod. So I was wanting to follow her example of stepping down from modding. Uh-huh. Yeah. We had a little like quiet you know, thanks everyone party within the mods. But you know, it's not fun because you're like, the buck stops at you, right? And it's fine if you're an active participant, but I'm not an active participant anymore. And finding out something's wrong is more, it's more of a burden than it is a joy to service. It's just annoying. So, especially when I just want to focus on my own content, right? I think it's fine if you have nothing else going on in your life. But I have so much going on. I can't be a mod while being a VTuber, while, you know, working on the idol stuff, right? Do ultage, right? Have relationships, or not. So it was fun for a while, but you don't want to do a disservice to the people that you serve. I'm still a mod for VShojo's main channel, by the way, which is hilarious. I kind of want to set like shit posts on there, but yeah, let me see. There it is. Yep. Gunrun didn't demod me yet. They have a channel? Yeah, they have a Twitch channel. It's where they hosted their events. Here. Go to the VShojo channel. You can see my mod status. Oh my god, they demodded themselves. Yeah, probably when they step down. Oh my god. Mousy and Zen are still subscribed. Maybe we should tell them. Here, go to their chat. I dropped in a yikes into the VShojo chat. That's so funny. Okay. Yeah. I should unmod myself because I don't want to be like associated with them. Who else is still here? There's actually a lot of people still here. Well, Gunrun, obviously. Hi Guy, Iron Mouse, and Treya. There's a few people still here. You can probably tell Roxy and Barefoot get their subs removed. I'll let them figure it out on their own. I guess I'll send them a courtesy message. Shit. Um, there we go. Okay, I sent the courtesy message. Yeah, I just don't want to increase my or maintain my involvement with modding. It could be that someone gifted them that, but I doubt it. Especially with the current reputation. It's more likely it was an automated. Alrighty, well, thanks y'all for joining me today. I hope you had an enjoyable evening. I'm sorry I can't bury my face into the microphone with this. Maybe I could. Nah, well, I'll figure it out some other time. Alrighty. Alright, none. Well, I wouldn't say that, but we'll just go ahead and call it a day without rating anybody. Thanks everyone for joining me today. Gotta give you my send off, right? From the streams into your hearts, your idol departs. I'm Ike Yakipa, your star from the future. We'll call it a day now. I'll see you all later. Thanks for joining me. Okay. Say it with me. Otsu Ayu. Bye bye. I'll see y'all for the Happy New Year. We'll do a couple streams before then.